Now for the top story reaction, joining us from Washington, Charles Krauthammer. Where am I going wrong here, Charles?
Well, amazingly, I can't see any major mistakes here, but I do think you're sort of underestimating the damage done to Trump by the spectacular implosion of this proposal. It doesn't really compare to Guantanamo for Obama. Who cares about Guantanamo? That was a peripheral issue. Or about social spending. They spent a lot. $1 billion in the stimulus, $1 trillion stimulus is quite a lot. This is a major proposal and a 7-year promise by Republicans. It's not only the president who got hurt, it's the party.
But I don't think the president is going to be blamed for this. That's my opinion as a very astute analyst.
Look,
I don't think
it's
I
not
don't think
a
the folks
question of
out there
blame.
are going, hey, Trump screwed this up. They're going, Congress screwed it up. And both parties did, because the Democrats won't give anything. And the Republicans, as we mentioned, some of them are just too ideological. But let's get on to nuts and bolts. Was I right in saying that the bill was going to come back to the House for a vote after it was massaged in the Senate? So that if you had a problem with it, you say, okay, now I'm going to do it, but you better fix this because you're getting another shot, right?
Look, I'm with you on the fact that if you were a Republican in the House, you promised this for 7 years. You had a bill that the Freedom Caucus was able to move to the right and correctly strip out a lot of the regulation that was unnecessary and harmful in Obamacare. You accomplished all that. At that point, you vote yes, you're correct. You toss it into the Senate, and then it comes back.
Okay.
But
so why didn't they being the Freedom Caucus, conservative Congress people, why didn't they do what you and I believe is the logical thing to do?
Well, I would like to say to you what I always say when you ask me the why question. What do you think I am, a psychiatrist? They made a mistake. Look, they believe that they had promised to destroy, undo, eradicate Obamacare and all of the implications, government control, government regulation, government mandates. And they wanted to do it in the original bill coming out of the House. I think it was a huge tactical mistake. In fact, I think the whole idea, which is that Paul Ryan had decided he wanted to get a bill through the House that would be able to go through the Senate and pass with 51 votes. So he had to go within the restraints of what's called reconciliation, which is why he could not include in the bill the things that the Freedom Caucus had wanted, being able to buy insurance across state lines, tort reform, and stripping out
he was going to do that later.
The regulations.
Right.
The point is, why not put it in the House bill? And this is what I would recommend to the Republicans when this comes back, as it will, probably in the fall or the winter, when Obamacare begins to implode. At that point, put everything in the House bill.
Yeah, and let the Democrats take the rap when it blows.
That's exactly right.
But it still doesn't
hurt.
It doesn't help the folks. They're still going to pay for the next 6 to 9 months more health insurance premiums, higher premiums. So, yes, the chess game goes on at Congress, and who gets hurt? The regular folks. Charles Krauthammer, everybody.